So, what the hell is going on with Blue Lock Season 2? Now, if you haven't heard about it by now, if you haven't seen it on TikTok or Instagram or anything like that, Blue Lock Season 2 has been going on, and it's got the most anticipated arc of all of Blue Lock so far, the U20 in this season coming up. So does somebody want to explain to me why the animation has fallen off a cliff? I mean, it's not like Blue Lock was known for this terrific, unbelievable, freaking hand-drawn, freaking mind-blowing animation. It just had pretty serviceable animation, and usually when an anime does good, there's 7 Deadly Sins, there's Promised Neverland. Usually when an anime does good and is successful and they make a movie for it, the second season is going to follow up with some damn good animation to back up, which is usually one of the best seasons. Let's be honest. Especially with the newer gen anime, the second season is usually the hit season. So why do we got clips like this going around, bruh? But what's good, y'all? It's your boy back at it with another video, talking some more anime. You already know we talking about that Blue Lock Season 2, and I don't want to just focus on the bad part, even though there is a lot of bad right now. I want to talk about the good, the bad, and the downright ugly with Blue Lock Season 2. 4 episodes in. You feel me? But I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and like the video, comment down below your favorite part of Blue Lock. If you're a manga reader, if you're an anime reader, what got you into Blue Lock, comment down below some. And comment down below what y'all want to see next. You feel what I'm saying? We back on the anime channel full time, you know what I'm saying? Full time, no 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, what are you talking about? Yeah, yes, sir. But yeah, man, go ahead and subscribe to it. I don't know how to figure to subscribe, you know what I'm saying? No more wasting time, man. Let's get straight into it. Now, I don't want to just talk about the bad. I want to talk about the good first. And I know there isn't a whole lot of good so far, but we gonna find something good to talk about, you know what I mean? I think one of the best parts about this Blue Lock Season 2 so far is the pacing. Now, the first episode was not very good when it comes to pacing, but it's because it's the first episode. Blue Lock's been gone for like, what, a year and a half at this point? They're just trying to refresh Blue Lock into your mind. They went a little slow. But the second episode, the third episode, and the fourth episode, we're really starting to move. I think another good thing that this season has done is introduce the new characters well. I'm somebody who's read the manga, so I already knew who all these characters were. But if you haven't read the manga and you're just now seeing these characters, and you know, most people aren't going to remember that they were shown at the last episode of season 1, you know what I mean? If this is your first time seeing these characters, you're like, huh, I can see why these people are tough. Like, in an anime where pretty much everyone has a main character design, when everyone is him, it's hard to separate him from Himothi. Yeah, you know what I mean? And if this is your first introduction to these characters, I feel like most people who have watched it so far, if they can get past the animation, can find at least 1, maybe 2 of those characters that they really mess with, you know what I mean? And third, this is kind of cheating, but I'm counting it because Blue Lock needs all the grace you can get right now. They are doing the U20 match. Now, for y'all that don't know, let me fill y'all in just a little bit. The U20 is easily, and I mean easily, the best arc in Blue Lock. I mean, the goals that are scored, the story beats. I was going to say, you know, the paneling, because it has some of the most beautiful, quick spoilers. I'm going to put one up. Quick spoiler. Some of the most beautiful panelings I've ever seen. It has a great climax. The climax, I was reading that shit at like 3 a.m. on an iPad, because that was back in the day. Some of y'all might remember when my phone broke and I had the iPad. What a time. What a time to be alive. And I literally went, let's fucking go, out loud, because the climax was that fucking good. And the fact that it's not a movie, yes, fucking W, Blue Lock. That's what I'm fucking talking about, man. We need those dubs right now, because the Blue Lock community is in shambles. I ain't gonna lie. And I can throw it a little bone and say that it has great art, but it does not have great animation right now. And that leads straight into the #1 gripe with most people when it comes to Blue Lock Season 2. What the fuck happened to the animation? Now, last season, the animation, like I said, it wasn't this crazy Fate Zero, JJK, Attack on Titan. Like, it wasn't anything at that level, but it had great animation when it needed to be great. And it also filled in when it didn't need to be great with some CGI, you know, walking sticks, walking down the pitch, which is kind of crazy because I saw this clip on TikTok, and it was this dude talking about how there's an anime where they're literally just they're horseback riding, and they animated the fuck out of it. If I can find the clip again, I'll put it in. But if I can't, they animate the shit out of it. And you're telling me that Blue Lock can't animate people running up and down the pitch? Like, are you guys that down bad at the studio? Like, there's no way you're that down bad. But yeah, man, there's just been a lot of key moments that are supposed to really showcase how tough these new players are and why you're supposed to be like, ooh, okay, I got to pay attention to him. And they ruined a lot of them. For example, Shido, his goal is supposed to be one of the coldest goals in Blue Lock. And instead of animating it, they drew it and slow-moed it. I was like, what? That is the cheapest route that you could have went. I'm not gonna lie. The moment with Isagi, you know, finally unlocking another power was decent. But people like Karasu and Otoya the ninja, like, it just didn't hit the same. It didn't hit like it should have hit. And Rin's super goal, when he, you know, shot out of the blind spot, that didn't hit like it was supposed to hit either. Like, these are key moments in building up to this U20 match, showing why everybody is the best, and they are killing the hype for it. What? I'm disgusted. And I think that one of the reasons why we're seeing such a downgrade in the Blue Lock anime is that they did that episode Nagi movie. Now, I didn't watch it, I'm gonna be honest, but it looked like it had some pretty crisp animation in it. And that means that they were working on this episode Nagi movie and Blue Lock Season 2 at the same time. So the budget was probably like, which one can we make more money from? You know what I mean? Obviously, they're going to make more money from a movie, especially with how popular Blue Lock was when the movie came out. The popularity might be, you know, deteriorating right now with how shitty the season been, but I hope it doesn't, man. I love Blue Lock, man. This is so sad to see the downfall of Blue Lock right now. It needs to be studied, and I'm studying it right now on the channel. You know what I mean? Like, it's so bad. But yeah, man, I feel like the two time restrictions colliding with each other, decline in the Blue Lock anime animation, man. And like I said before, it has good art so far. Like, there's a lot of moments where I'm like, they drew that very crisp. And I remember when they put out the first trailer, like the teaser, everybody was like, oh shit, the Blue Lock anime got new art. Oh, we up. But now we're getting slideshows, like unnecessary slow-mo shots. Like, it's getting ridiculous. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I have never been one of those people that are like, don't watch the anime, man. Just read the manga. But not gonna lie, if the animation keeps up like this, and if they ruin the U20 arc, read the manga. I'm not gonna lie, drop the anime, read the manga. I feel like the one saving grace of this could be, though, that they're saving the animation for the U20 match. Maybe they understand how key, how important that match is to the entire state of Blue Lock and the story as a whole, and they want to save all their big animation, all their big bucks for those. It's probably be like 6 to 8 episodes. They want to save all the good stuff for those 6 to 8 episodes because they know that every single moment, everybody has a moment in that. That's not really a big spoiler. Everybody has a moment in that match. And if I understand if they want to cut costs in the first, 4 or 5 episodes with the warm up in order to make that just a 10 out of 10 excellent dish that we could eat every day of the week. You know what I mean? Then it'll be worth it. But I'm letting y'all know right now, if the animation and the art in the U20 match suck, we will be dropping Blue Lock. I didn't want to say it, but we will be dropping Blue Lock. Honestly, it might not even get a season 3 if the animation continues to plummet, which is just disappointing because Blue Lock is one of the biggest anime in the world. Last year, or when did Blue Lock come out? 2022? When it first came out, it literally was top 3 in sales with JJK and One Piece. Like, the Blue Lock hype is real, and they are killing it, just like with Promised Neverland, man. Why do anime studios do this? We aren't asking for AA plus animation, just A minus. I mean, look at Kuroko's Basketball. The first few seasons were but they were still solid. And by the end of it, they were doing crazy shit. They were animating everything. They were Lamey, you know what I mean? Like, it looked beautiful. Why isn't Blue Lock going in this trajectory? Wasn't it made by the same people? I'm starting to debate if Slam Dunk from the 90s is better animation. Let me chill. But honestly, it's probably the only negative so far of the season. But it is such a huge, glaring negative that it feels like a chore to watch some of these scenes sometimes, man. Especially in a soccer anime, in a sports anime where you're supposed to feel like you're kind of in the game. It is not getting me immersed like the manga did. I'm gonna keep it a band ski. But now the only thing that we can really talk about at this point is the question on everybody's mind. can Blue Lock Season 2 be saved? And I'm going to say, yes, it can be saved, but they have to nail the U20 match. You cannot mess up the U20. If they're able to save it, though, and if the U20 match hits, everybody's going to forget about those first 4 episodes. It's going to be, bro, you got to watch Season 2 of Blue Lock, man. The first episodes are but when it gets to that U20 match, it's going to be locked. You're going to have to lock in for real, bro. That's how it's going to be talked around. You know how word of mouth gets around for movies and TV shows these days, man? That's what Blue Lock needs. They need some viral moments like they did with the first season. If they don't have it with the most viral-ish season that they could have so far, we're going to be pulling the plug on another anime. Way too soon. Way too soon! But yeah, man, as of right now, I'm still keeping up with Blue Lock. I'm gonna dig through the shitty animation for now because I already read the manga. I'm caught up as hell. I can't reread the U20 again. Or can I? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. If they mess it up, maybe I will. I'll create my own U20 in my head. How it's supposed to go. You feel me? But all in all, man, I just wanted to make this video real quick to talk about the state of Blue Lock, the good, the bad, and the shitty. Not even the ugly, the shitty. And I honestly just wanted to get y'all opinion, man. How do y'all feel about Blue Lock Season 2? Are you feeling it? Have you dropped it? Are you on the edge of dropping it? Let me know, man, because like I said, the only way I'm dropping it is if the U20 match sucks. Then, even if they make Season 3 somehow, I don't even know if I want to watch it. I'm going to keep it a band. You can't mess up the U20. I don't know how many times I said this game. I'm watching the Colorado game. Travis Hunter is like that. Let me just put that out there for all my football nerds out there. But if you mess up the U20 match, I'll strangle you. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to go to Japan, round trip, and I'm going to strangle the CEO of Kodansha, or however the fuck you say it, man. But yeah, man, I'm going to get out y'all hair, man. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Like the video. Subscribe to the WWE channel, too. I got a video coming out there soon as well. And you already know, man, it's been your boy, Zah. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Peace.